Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, I see. What, me? Oh, I'm just in my way to my workplace. But I think I still have some times in my pocket. Would you like to listen to my story? Really? Thank you so much. Oh yes, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Adinda Hafidzah, and I'm from Senior High School, Jenggawah. And today I really want to share you all a story about our sea creature, about our ocean creatures. The title is Back to the Nature. Indonesia is a wonderful land filled with thousands of stunning creatures. As the Mother Nature blessed us with such an immense gift. For years, humans and those creatures lived together in harmonious and peace as they learned how to understand one and another and create a strong bond. The Mother Nature was very happy because the humans and the creatures both working together, lending hand to hands in order to keep the nature's sustainable beauty. Herman is one of the very kind-hearted humans. He's a very diligent and friendly boy. He lived around the sea, so he often played with the sea creatures. He's very fascinated by the sea and the nature beauty. But he was not the only one. All humans around him also enjoyed the charming nature. But as what has been said, in goodness there was always evil hidden. Some unresponsible humans took advantage of their nature beauty around their homeland. They found out about how much value those creatures had. So they caught them, they tortured them, and killed them before they sold them for their own good. At first, it was start from a very small group of humans. But humans is a very greedy creature. So, in just a blink, the peaceful and the harmonious were washed away by the sense of greediness and hate. All the hard work to sustain the beauty of nature were replaced by the will of wind. Herman and some few people trying to stop those human greediness action. But what could a little boy do to save this world? The mother nature got fury and turned down the sea. Everything is gone. At least for human side, as the mother nature actually had hidden those creatures from human. The greedy human then fall into suffer as they lost their source of money and food. Some even broke in death because of it. Years passed, the sea still remained the same, and the humans haven't feel guilty yet. They haven't regret their fault in the past. They even cursed the mother nature because she took her blast that she gave to the human back to her. The mother nature, on the other hand, could only wait for the humans to apologize and remorse to her. Until that, Herman always sat by the sea, alone. His eyes were filled with sadness as he see the wave wash the sand back to the sea. He lost almost everything he had because of those greedy humans. One day, in his lost thought, he saw a spark of light in the middle of the ocean. He immediately ran to his boat and sailed again. After those years, he stopped sailing because he had no reason to back to the sea. With heart full of hopes, he chased those lights, but the harder he tried, the further the light got until it finally lost. He was alone in the sea by himself in the boat, lost. Nothing in his sight except the dark sea and the gloomy sky. Soon he heard a sob. He was looking for the way of the voice. He looked left, he looked right, and left. He then looked up. A land suddenly appeared. A mountain. No, it sat up. It was the mother nature herself. She was crying and sobbing. My dear humans are hurt and suffered because of me. But is it my fault if I try to stop them? Or is it my way to stop was the fault? She then left the boat. Herman was still shocked by the thought of really meeting to Mother Nature. Her eyes were shone by the sadness as the tears flowed down her face. Tell me, Herman, aren't you also lost in the same thought as me? Herman just looked down. Indeed, I also sometimes lost in the same thought as you. How can someone be so cruel and blinded? He said with a slight annoyance in his voice. Both of them then agreed to find a solution for it. Herman suggested, hey, what if we give the human a lesson they deserve? Maybe they will realize their faults and return to their kind-hearted behavior. At first, the Mother Nature hesitated, but Herman managed to convince her that it would work. The Mother Nature then agreed to Herman's plan and sent him back to the land. The disaster really came. All humans fell into suffer again. They begged and pleaded to Mother Nature to stop as they apologized to her. Mother Nature felt relief as the humans finally realized their faults. She then forgave them and returned all the